and welcome to Jubilee Road, the teardown. So then, we're going to do this in 2 episodes. So in today's episode, episode 1, we're going to get rid of pretty much all the buildings, the scenics, and the track, and preserve as much as possible. We're going to put most of all this all in storage. I'm going to start in this area. I'm going to salvage some of the point work. The track, probably not, because we're all going to concrete track, as you know. I've got my nice cup of tea there, which I'm going to need that. And yeah, this is going to take a lot of work. I'm not going to film it all, guys. That's just going to be really boring for you. I'm going to make a start removing all the buildings first, as I said, because they're the easiest. Just to connect in all the lighting and the electrics. So that's what we're going to be doing in today's video. Episode 2 is where we'll get rid of all the baseboards, and then basically we'll be left with, well, nothing. So, let's start dismantling Jubilee Road. I think I should start crying now, shouldn't I? Oh, maybe not. It's not so bad. I'm getting a new layout. Oh, I should cry, shouldn't I? No, I'm not going to cry on camera. That would be silly. Anyway, let's start. So, as I said, we are going to get rid of this area first. I've got a tub just out of shot, just down here, so we can get rid of these buildings. Whether I'm going to use these buildings on the new layout, I'm not 100% sure. This one here, you can just see the top of it here, definitely will be keeping that one, because that's a very modern building, so we'll be keeping that. So, well, let's get on with it. So, it's quite weird taking all this down, I got to be honest, but it's going to be a fun project. A lot of work, that's for sure. Right, let's get rid of all these buildings. Don't have to pack them up too neatly. Right, I'm going to put that one somewhere else because it's got bits and pieces I need to sort out. That was a light, by the way, if you're wondering what that noise just was. Right, let's get rid of this building. Now obviously, guys, I did say I'm not going to film all of this because, well, we don't want to be here all day watching me take it. Did you see that? Did you see that? Oh dear. I knew it would go wrong sometimes, and someone in the comment sections did tell me to keep your bloopers in. Well, there's one of them already. Oh dear. It wouldn't be one of my videos without a blooper, would it? Come on now. That would be something wrong if nothing went wrong, wouldn't it? But, yeah. I should be more unhappy doing this than I am, but I know I can get a much better layout in if we just pull. There we go. That building was actually glued down then. That's unusual for me. Let me get a bit of drink going here, otherwise we'll yeah, as I said, it's going to be a lot of work. Got all the buildings done anyway. So I'll come back to you once we get more of this area cleared and show you what it's looking like. So I've got quite a bit done then. We've got rid of all the track, scenics and everything. It took about half an hour, I reckon. Ooh, look how different this looks now. Station canopy sat there just to get it out of the way, because now I'm starting, as you can see, on the station area. So that's going to take a lot of doing, so I need to get on with that next. I gotta be honest, this really does cause one heck of a mess. Stuff is getting everywhere. I'm trying to keep as much of the scenery as I said. You can see the tub here full of stuff. We got a tub of track, not keeping most of the track as I said. Now we just got to brush this lot up. Now if I'll put you just there. This is a lot of work, but I've said in the last couple of videos anyway, that this really will be worth it. Well, I keep telling myself that. Now we've got to brush all this up. Well, as much of it as I can, so when we take the boards out, it doesn't make much as a mess then, will it? Well, that's the plan anyway, but you can see how much stuff is on these boards. It's mad. Only when you destroy a layout like this, it shows how much stuff goes into, you can hear it all hitting the floor. Oh dear. But it's gotta be done, gotta be done. This going quite well so far, I gotta be honest, we're getting through it fairly quickly. Oh, cough. A lot of dust as well is coming off this. Has been down 9 years, hasn't it? So, right, now that's all brushed up. Might have to do this in a few more episodes, guys, because it's gonna take. I don't want to film too much and it be too long, so maybe I'll put it into a couple of episodes, or 2 or 3, or something like that. Well, depends how this goes. But look, we got one big pile of stuff sitting there now, haven't we? We just put on this. Right, well, that's a lot of stuff to do. So, yeah, I'm going to carry on with this area now. As you can see, I'm really making progress, and we'll come back to see how we're getting on. Then we're going to work on this area. We've got the high-raised section here. This all needs to come out, plus all this down in the background. So I think we need to get started on that. Part of that then is done. We've got rid of the high-rise section, that's all gone. The back scene that I put in has all gone. Now what I need to do is just clear up this whole area, which I imagine is going to take a bit of time, so we'll skip the that bit so you don't have to see it, but I have to do the work. So you just sit there, guys, as I do all the work, and well, keep enjoying. Still loads of work to do. So the next area then that we've got to clear is the park area, and all the tunnel in this area has got to come out, all the track, and I'm going to save the trees as I said a few times in the buildings, but we're going to try and clear all this area in the next, probably take about half an hour, maybe less, to get rid of all this, so better get on with this bit. far I have got now. We've started taking the track out. This one is still all in place. This one I'm slowly getting up. Now I just thought I'd show you, well, track removal. Now we've got another pin just in this area. Now I'm going to try this one-handed. We've got one of these lovely things, and we just make sure like that, and that pulls up. Let's go down to the next one, see if we can find where it is. Right there. It doesn't matter, I'm not keeping this track, as you know, it's going to concrete, but this has been down a long old time, so it's a bit tough to get it. Oh yeah, this wasn't proving to be a right thing to get up this one. Ah, there we go. Nearly. Come on, you silly old thing, we want to get it. Yes, there we go. So basically, I've got to... I think there's another one just in here, yeah. There. And there's that ice cream van again, guys. Remember him from The All Goes Wrong? Well, there we go. Cool. This is really tough stuff to get up, but it's coming up slowly, so I'll get on with more of that. Wish our ice cream van would go away. It's winter, what's wrong with you? Yeah, so loads more track removal. We got a point there that I'm going to try and salvage. Might not use it on the new layout, but points are worth quite a bit, as you know, so it'd be nice to try and keep the point work there. So, oh well, loads more work to do, so let's carry on.